Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Random statistic, 98% of Americans don't know how to solve it. In this video I'm going to teach you how to solve your Rubik's Cube, and then you can feel special about being the only 2% of Americans that can actually solve one of these. Alright, so this requires one Rubik's Cube. Now you can start on any color that you want. Force of habit, I learned on green, so I will teach you green. Okay, step one, decide what side you're going to solve first. Green. Okay, you want to get a green cross. So let me just show you an example of a green cross. Okay, so this is what I mean by green cross. But what makes it hard about it is you have to make all of these the same. Like, that doesn't line up. This doesn't line up. Okay, so I'm going to have to switch these two pieces. See, I brought that to the bottom. Let's bring that over. It's above it. That matches. I'll bring that up. See, that matches. Red. I have my green cross. And all the sides line up. Okay, the second part is now you want to get the complete top. You can solve it any way you like, I guess, but you have to try to make sure that the first row is all the same. Let me show you by what I mean. Now, I will go through this in more detail, so don't get freaked out right now. Okay, so I have this side solved. But I need to have this first row completely all one solid color. So this is in the wrong spot, this is in the wrong spot, and this is in the wrong spot. I got lucky with that one. So let me just put these in random spots and I'll show you. Okay. So right here we have a piece, green piece, okay? It's green. Now you want to find this color. This is red. So let's find the red side. Here's the red side. So I'll bring the piece over so that that side color matches the center piece. You're going to look at it, so you have the top right here, and the green piece is directly at you. You're going to want to follow this algorithm in order to put this piece right here without messing anything else up. Okay? That's what it looks like. Now I'll do it again for you. So, down, left, down inverted, left inverted. Simple as that, and your piece is right there. Let's go to the next corner piece. Let's do this one. White. There's white. Move it over. Matches. Okay. And it's in the same spots in the lower left, so you can do the same algorithm. You can do down, left, down inverted, left inverted. Now what I mean by down, left inverted, whatnot, down is the bottom part of the cube, okay, and then left is left part of the cube. Down regular is down in the clockwise motion. Left is left in the clockwise motion. Left inverted is left, but only counterclockwise. Same thing with the bottom, down inverted. And it goes for the same for top, right here, right, front. You don't have to worry about the back at all. There's no algorithms that contain the back. So now we have all of our pieces except for one. Oh, here it is. Okay, bring it up right over. Matches up, and it's in the bottom left again, so we can use the same algorithm over again. So down, left, down inverted, left inverted. See, that was simple. Not so painful, huh? Now I want to show you something so that the piece that I want matches right here, but it's in the bottom right. we can't use the same algorithm. We have to use a different one. It looks a little different, but it accomplishes the same thing. So starting with the green piece facing you, make sure the sides line up. Down inverted, right inverted, down, right. And it's right there, and you have that line. Alright, so here's where it gets a little tricky. Now that you have that first side and the line, flip the cube. For the rest of this, you will have the cube just in this orientation with the side that you've already solved facing downward. Alright, tricky part. So second step is to solve for the second line. This line right here. So what you have to do is you have to find these side pieces right here that would have to go, let's say this is yellow and red, so just to show you, that would have to go right there. But then I screwed this up, so that's not possible. So I want to find a piece that I need, and red, yellow, yellow, red. Okay, so this piece obviously needs to go right there. You can follow this algorithm. Top. Oh, hold on a second. No, that's to the left. My bad, sorry. So I need to go to the left. Okay? So, top inverted, left inverted, top, left, top, front, top inverted, front inverted. So now I put that piece in the right spot, and that's not messed up. Okay, so let's find another piece. So we have orange, white, white, orange, so this piece obviously needs to go right here. But this piece has to go to the right, so you have to use a little bit different algorithm, but it accomplishes the same thing. So it is as follows. Top, right, top inverted, right inverted, top inverted, front inverted, top, front. Okay, so now that piece is in the right spot, and we haven't messed that up. Alright, let's find another side, okay? This lines up right here, orange, orange. Okay, so this piece needs to go right there. So it needs to go to the right, looking at it just like this, do the same algorithm that we just did. Top, right, top inverted, right inverted, top inverted, front inverted, top, front. And that piece is in the right spot, and we didn't screw that up. One piece left, that one, and there it is. Okay. So this needs to move to the right with this piece looking straight at you. Do the same algorithm again. Top, right, top inverted, right inverted, top inverted, front inverted, top, front. Okay, so this is still all the same color, and we have those two rows. Awesome. That's the hardest part, guys. Okay. Next step is to get the blue cross right here, the cross on the top of the cube. You remember how we solved for the first side, how we had to get this cross correct for the first? Now we have to do it for this, only it's a little bit more complicated. So you need to look at the cube for an L on the top, just like this. It can only be in this spot. It can't look like this, or this, or this. It has to look like this. Okay? So just turn your cube until you get either that or just a blue center. It'll work the same. So you'll do this this algorithm just as long as you have this L or a dot or a line. I'll show you later. Okay? So the algorithm is as follows. Front, right, top, right inverted, top inverted, front inverted. So now we have a line. It's not the cross yet, but we have to do it one more time to get the cross. So same algorithm again. Front, right, top, right inverted, top inverted, front inverted. There we go. Now we have the blue cross. Now let me show you what I meant earlier by just the dot. Or not, fine. That's okay. So there's the L, I'll just do it again. So it's in the right spot, I'll do the algorithms. Okay, there's my line. Now I'll look at it again, just like this. Can't be like this. Has to be like this. Cool, we got the blue cross. Next step is you have to line up all of these side pieces. So this piece right here is supposed to be orange. This has to be white, etc., etc. So what you have to find is two sides that match up. So right here, this white one matches up. Oh, and this yellow one matches up. Alright, so what you have to do, you can look at it, so this it already has the cross straight at you. You can't look at it like this. You have to have the cross already solved on one side. And you'll do, see, there's the other one in the back. You'll do this algorithm. Right, top, right inverted. Top, right, top, top, right inverted. Okay, that's solved, and we moved this one. That's solved, and the side one's solved, but these other two aren't solved. So the way that you have to look at it now, you have this one solved and this one solved. Put this one on the back of the cube. So now the white's on this side and the red's on that side. That's solved, that's solved. You have to look at it like this. You can't look at it any other way, or else this algorithm will not work. You do the same algorithm that we just did. Right, top, right inverted, top. Right, top, top, right inverted. You spin it once or twice, and now we have all of these in the right spot. This is possibly the most confusing step right here. We have to put all these corners in the right spot. So as I look, see, orange, blue, white, that's not in the right spot. That's not in the right spot. None of these corners are in the right spot. So you can pick any of these corners to do this next algorithm to, and it'll switch it around and you might get one in the right spot. So here's the algorithm. Top, right inverted, top inverted. Left inverted, top, right inverted, top inverted, left. So, oh, look, there's one corner that's in the right spot, but these other ones are not in the right spot. See, white, orange, blue, yellow, blue, orange, that's not in the right spot. This corner is obviously in the right spot. So you have to look at it so that correct corner's in the top right. Can't have a wrong corner out, or else it'll mess up this one. So, looking at it like this, you'll do the same algorithm that we just did. Top, right inverted, top inverted. Left inverted, top, right inverted, top inverted, left. So now that's still there. We moved these, so now all of these corners are in the right spot. That's good. Blue, white, orange, blue, white, orange, blue, orange, yellow, etc., etc. So you can obviously see that these, this blue is not up here, that blue's not up here. You know, these have to be turned. So what you have to do is you have to do an algorithm so these all turn, and it keeps this the same at the end. This will get a little messy at first, so don't freak out if it looks like you're mixing it up, because it will work in the end. So you have to start with one of the corners that's in the wrong spot. This one, you're gonna have to think a little bit. So if the blue is on the outside of the top, so let's say here's your top. If it's on the right, you have to do this next algorithm twice. Okay? So here's the algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. One more time. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Make sure you remember the down. Now that corner's in the right spot. Hold up. You don't move the cube differently. All you have to do is just spin the top. Don't worry about anything else. Trust me, it looks messy right now, but it will all work in the end. So here's the blue, and here's this side. It's on the right, so we have to do it 2 times. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Okay? It's starting to come together, but we still have one more. So spin the top. Here's the blue. Here's the blue. It's on the right, so we have to do it 2 times. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Spin it a couple times. That Rubik's Cube is solved.